Hello, good morning friends. Today I'm going to tell you something about taxation. Do you know what is taxation? Taxation is basically a money or a sum of money which is levied by the government of any country over its people. Now, why do the government levy tax on the people? Because the government have many expenditures, like it has to construct road, schools, hospitals, and many more things. It has to build the infrastructure of the company. So from where will the government get the main chunk of money? Yes, from the tax of the common people. Now, tax can be divided into direct tax and indirect tax. Now, what is direct tax? Direct tax is basically like, for example, income from anyone's salary, income from anyone's business or profession, or someone may be selling a house or a property or shares and giving tax on that, and which is called capital gains, or income from lottery, income from any jigsaw puzzle, any games, any prize money, which is called income from other sources. And another kind of tax is income from house property. If you have a house, you're getting the rent and you're paying a tax for that. So this is the example of direct tax, where a person is earning and he's paying the money. So it is directly related to the earning and paying the money. Indirect taxes are, suppose you're going to a restaurant, you're eating there, and you're paying the bill with the taxation. Now the shopkeeper or the restaurant owner, sorry, not the shopkeeper, but the restaurant owner is paying the tax which you paid to the restaurant owner. Again, you're buying something, you're paying the tax, and the shopkeeper is paying the tax which you paid to them. So this is called indirect tax, where you are paying the tax to the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper or the restaurant owner or the businessman is paying the tax to the government. So that is indirect tax. So there are two kinds of tax. Another thing is a very basic concept, which is financial year. Now, what is financial year? To understand financial year, we need to understand previous year. Now, what is previous year? Previous year is basically the whole year, which starts from 1st April in one year and ends in the 31st March of the next year. That previous year, we are earning the money. And in the financial year, we're actually calculating what we have earned in the financial year, and we are paying it in the financial year. So this is the concept of previous year and financial year. Now there is another concept, a very basic concept, which is residential status. Now, let me tell you, what is residential status? Residential status is basically tells whether an individual or a company or an institution has to pay tax or not. Whether the individual is staying in a sufficient number of years, in the sufficient number of time in a year, or in the previous years, or in the suppose previous 10 years or previous 8 years. It has a particular law, it has a particular clause that you're a resident if you comply to this amount of staying in a country in a year. Especially India has a particular kind of law. If you are non-resident, if you're staying this much amount in the previous years, all these like 10 years, 8 years, they have some, they have some, laws for this. And then there is the residential status is not citizenship. A person can be a citizen of a country, but he may not be a resident. A person can be a resident of a country, but he may not be a citizen. Citizenship is basically deals with the voting rights. And residential status basically deals whether you have to pay tax or not. Some are resident, some are resident. We can divide into ordinary resident and not ordinary resident. They have again certain rules why you are resident and ordinary resident, why you are not ordinary resident. I'll cover this in my next video. Some are NRIs and they are non-resident, non-Indian resident. They are NRIs. They do not have to pay tax. So in short, this was a very basic on the taxation. We'll come with more videos on taxation. Do let me know what you like and what you need to know about taxation. I'll definitely cover those. And on residential status, I'll do another video. And do like and subscribe my channel. And do write in the comment box if you like it or not. Okay, till then, goodbye.